Hey guys, it's Dr. Kirby here. We're back with another videos. It's January 1 by the time of recording this 6 a.m. So don't worry, it's early for me. This is my 6 p.m. And today we are doing the first video of the year. You know, why not be helpful? And it is a how to be a content creator slash wild rift creator video. I started writing this around December 19, and I had that idea. And I'm like, you know what? Let's make something with this. We're gonna do something with this, and we're gonna have fun. Um, I'm trying not to be loud because it is 6 a.m. So, but I am energetic. I ate really late because we ate when the fireworks happened, so around 12. So, and then I had coffee like around 4. So I'm just pumping. But we're gonna do this, and it's gonna be very brief. So watch this video as much as you can if you get lost, but it is very simple. If I did it and the well-known ones did it, you can do it too. So let's get on with the video. We're gonna zoom in a bit actually, because I want to go through it step by step. Okay, nope. Okay, move this. Okay, so let's start off with our equipment first. First of all, your phone is enough. Okay, your phone is fine. If you scroll back to my videos, when I used to do like AUV, Arena of Valor videos, those were all from my phone majority of the time. It was a short period, but I was editing on the phone. I was importing it on Drive, and then I was putting it to my computer. I edited on the phone because I didn't think at the time I had a good laptop before I got this one, because I got this around 2022, I think, when I did school, college for a bit, and then I stopped it. So your phone is enough. And then, like I said here, there is a lot of ways to record and edit with your phone. Every phone now has a built-in video recording, but this will be talked about later on why sometimes recording on your phone is kind of meh. But it works. I just did it today for a Lissandra support video coming up. Obviously I didn't plan that yet. There's also free editing apps like CapCut, but this should be like italicized over here, free. It's not free anymore. There is a pro feature for CapCut, but I use in my second channel, I have a wrestling channel which is almost 100 subs, thank goodness. And on CapCut PC, I just use it to simply cut and add some free transitions, and then that's it. And the magic, I do the rest. It's not that crazy. So if you're doing simple cutting and stuff, that's fine. If you want something more, you don't have to do anything crazy. What the simple things, if you see my wrestling channel, you can see it's simple. You just have to find your own like transitions online and stuff to make it more unique, so that it doesn't look like you made it from CapCut. You know what I mean? Anyway. And for my thumbnails, you can use the Canva app. Every thumbnail you've seen on my channel is from Canva. I use Canva on the PC, but it's literally a copy and paste of the same app. When in my free time, maybe I should make thumbnails, because in my mind, I usually do thumbnails first before the video. I just did the thumbnail for this video before I started recording. Isn't that fun? So there's another way you can edit is, or another way you can for your equipment is editing on a laptop. The reason why I like editing on a laptop is because there is more fluidity. Like I said, with CapCut PC, I think that's a better version than CapCut Mobile. Like I said, see, CapCut exists in laptop, yep. And I feel like everything I want to get stuff, okay, I gotta get this image, I gotta get this, I gotta blah 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 blah. It's more accurate for me when it comes to like deep cuts in editing. Deep cuts meaning like you want to dig deeper, like, you know what I mean. Also, the reason why I like editing on a laptop sometimes is importing files will help you save your phone storage. Like I said, when I record, files are huge, baby. He's huge, and you need these. And you need a laptop, at least a simple one. You don't have to go crazy. Just like the ones even without a graphics card. You don't. It's not a gaming. When your parents say, "Oh, you're gonna get a laptop for gaming," get the base laptop, a decent laptop. If you can even find the Mac, that's good. But you just need another way to put your storage, your footage in, or your gameplays. For example, I recorded a 28-minute match, 28 minutes today. I played it today. Lissandra support, spoiler for the next video. and I won. Thank God, I won. Um, but yeah, that file's gonna be huge, probably like 4 GB, and it's a lot because my tablet is 128, and it's chucking because I have Fortnite and I have my music. I don't even play Fortnite. That's for my nephews and nieces, or just my nephews playing every time. Like we're gonna see them tomorrow, and I'll be like, "Can I play Fortnite, my nephew?" And it's like, "Okay, fine," because I use my phone. But you get what I mean, right? Okay, now we're gonna go to capture devices. We already mentioned your phone recording, but if you have budget, I'll talk about it. Let's talk about it. So, if you've seen me stream, if you were in my streaming era, which I don't, which will we be streaming this year, either on Twitch or on YouTube, I don't know. I use a Elgato capture card. Now, there's a lot of versions of this capture card. Yes, my sister has two. She gave me the oldest one, and I use it, and that's great. But if you're gonna use it a lot, get the most top one. There's three. The newest one is X, Elgato X something, and I kind of like that because I think that's a capture card where you can record at 120 cap without dropping. So here I'm gonna give you like some nerdy stuff here. When I stream, it drops to 60. My frame rate is always at 120 because I'm playing on low graphics, right? So you would want to drop like my OBS and stuff drops it to 60 because it says 60. Even I put it at 120, the capture card can put it to 60, which is crazy. So maybe sometimes getting that expensive version might be useful, especially if you like playing at 120. I don't mind 60. 60 is fine. I got my Pentakill, I think, at 60 frames. So yeah. Um, like I said, get the cheaper one, get a secondhand. Oh, I'm burping air. Also, gameplay will flow more smoothly because it's recording from a different source, which is the device, and it's going to your computer. And there is no latency lag, which is important. Now we'll talk about latency lag later because I have this thing here. We'll talk about that in a bit. So another free device is OBS for PC. You would know what this is. You would know what this is. Everyone uses OBS or Streamlabs. I use OBS. My model is on the OBS. Yeah, wait, let me move my model around. My model is moving live. So yes, that's what I use for PC. All my reactions are from the OBS capture software. It's very easy, very simple. It's not difficult. It's not crazy. Watch 1 or 2 tutorials and you're good. And also, OBS has customizability, meaning you can preset stuff. So we're in right now recording this video. We are in the stream gameplay preset where I used to do streams with the Elgato and stuff. There's that. I also have a WWE 2K24 preset for recording WWE content for my wrestling channel. Another one. And I have, what else do I have? Tekken 8, Disney Speedstorm. I have each and every single like preset for the specific games that I want to play. You don't have to get through that if you're unfamiliar with it. See how useful it is with OBS sometimes, right? Okay. And like I said, everyone's go-to software is OBS. So that's fun. Okay, now we're going to talk about latency lag. Okay, what is latency lag? So this is a term I made up, okay? Where your inputs will be delayed because there are so many things happening on the screen and the device is unable to handle it, which causes it to drop frames. And it's probably the main reason sometimes. Now, if you saw my Lissandra video, wait, not Lissandra, I keep saying her name. That's going to be a different video. Syndra support video. You look at the top right of my screen and you see the frames are dropping, and by late game it was like 67 average and I was playing at 120. In a medium situation, like in a decent situation, right? I think in my Lissandra video, I think I was doing well and it didn't really drop that crazy, but it dropped. And it's tough because your performance is so affected, and that is the reason why even on a Samsung S8 tablet, I play on low settings on my device, no matter what, because FPS over graphics. You see me type this? FPS over graphics any day in any game, baby. Even if it was an ugly game, any game. It's also important, this is a nerd stuff again, to turn off any background apps to save more RAM for the game to run smoother in general. Now, I think I have a limit of 2 on the background, which is the game itself and Spotify. Because we dancing, but there's a problem with Spotify when you're playing with Bluetooth. Bluetooth causes latency lag. Now this happens in this barely happens in Honor of Kings, but it happens in it happens in Mobile Legends and League Wild Rift, and I'm not kidding. If they give you a warning too, so yeah, in some cases. So this is not me. Try this when playing Wild Rift. They warn you to play with Bluetooth. It just happens. Okay. Oh, this one's nice. If you have 5G Wi-Fi available in your like Ethernet or your modem, use it. This is an off-topic thing, but when I was playing with people in other regions in Asia in Honor of Kings, I kid you not, my frame rate, my ping went from 120 back to like 22 in an instant. Something about 5G, because it's a strong frequency wave. I failed physics, by the way. The fact that I remember this is crazy. It's a shorter 5G has a shorter wavelength or wave frequency, but the power is so strong. So even if you're meh far, it's still strong. So, but if you go further, it's not. Yeah. So that's with the capture cards and some other bonus facts you should know about. So for microphone, I'm using a secondhand by my sister called a Blue Yeti. This is one of her first like big mics for her as a content creator, and she handed it down to me, and it's still amazing because I tinkered with some settings on OBS. I don't even record on Audacity anymore as a secondary. Audacity is like a audio recording app to like do commentary, but I just do it raw, because I like it raw. Ooh. Raw in Netflix, WWE. So you know what I mean? Like, so I just tinker with the setting and it's great. I have my sister. My sister has a new mic, and that she's giving me her old mic. So I have a second mic that I've still yet to try because I'm so lazy. And I love this Blue Yeti. It's a red Blue Yeti microphone. You can look it up on the Googles. It's iconic because if you're OG like YouTuber like 2010, this is like what expensive mics were. Now it's nothing. It's crazy. Oh, I see. You see I mentioned Audacity here for light editing and to help your voice get more clarity. I tried to fix my mic to have no background noise. You can hear this probably, or my mouse or something like that. That's pretty loud. But the rest is quiet, no white noise and stuff. So that's pretty good. And again, a simple tutorial with Audacity is the key. Amen. Okay, so now we've done with the equipment, right? Blah blah blah. If you have more questions about equipment, please do, especially if you're just using your phone and your phone to record and to edit, because I can help you there. I'm tech support. Okay, so the next one is how do you want to be represented in this community in Wild Rift or just in general? So backstory for me, I don't care how I'm represented. I just did this model because I just did it. I can show my face someday to be like, told you, and I don't really care about my looks anymore. If y'all remember how I look, I think I've shown my face before. I'm fine. So I just like the persona of like having, like voice actors, Alejandro Saab, from every anime and video game. We know how he looks like, but he also has a VTuber, so it's just one of those days. But if you want to be specific, then I can help you with this. So let's start. Let's start with face first, and these are mostly free. Okay, so with face you can just do a simple thing, which is a webcam. Webcam is decent enough. Come on, yo. If you want some lighting, it will be necessary to see your face. I suggest get like a cheap, like a light just to put on your table, just for them to reflect, or something at the top of your monitor. If you see me right now, I have two monitors facing a white screen, which is this document. That's lighting enough to me too. So that's one. The benefits of having your face shown is people would want to connect with you more, which really builds that trust with the audience. Now, this could be true or false, but Corpse Husband never shows his face, but he just got famous with his like deep voice or whatever, and horny. And I got famous for being horny for the David Shu or John, which I should not be doing that, but it's for fun. I never communicate with those people. I never do that. It's just for fun. Obviously, we're real here. Um, so yeah, that could be one with the face. And if you're having issues, if you're a mobile only, you know, a voice is fine. Let's add that. Voice is fine if I'm not going to type that, but voice is fine if you don't have any webcam things. It's okay. Now, without a face, I wrote in brackets my specialty because duh. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with the PNG tuber rise, and I started as a 3D model VTuber, which we'll talk about. But I think PNG tubers is what everyone is good at. So let's talk about it. Note, you don't need a good computer to make PNG tubers happen. To, you know, make it move like my model. Woo! Okay. So if you wanna, I'm pretty sure everyone knows this website to create a PNG tuber. It's picrew.me. I'm gonna burp. There we go. I'm speaking so much that I'm getting air in. Picrew.me is a Japanese website where a lot of these indie artists post like free commercial uses of, you know, models, and you can make some faces with it and, you know, make them talk and blink and stuff if you're creative, which you are. So, you know, but before you do that, please do read the creator's terms and if it's allowed to be used and be commercialized, meaning if it's free for use and you can actually monetize with that model, um, do it. Also, check the terms as well if they want to be credited or something like that, because I always do give credit. You know, a lot of people think, oh, you didn't give Skin Spotlights credit. Bitch, Skin Spotlights is famous enough. Or that other one when I did a skin comparison for like Lux. Bitch, Ampersand, I forgot his name, Ampersand Gaming, they're famous as well for like these skins because I feel like they're in the Chinese server. Bitch, please. So yeah, Pickroot.me is a great place when you make a sample model, and then once you're done with like a base model, add the blinks, add the mouth open, because next step, PNG tubers require a certain software called VatoTube. I'm pretty sure this name sounds familiar to you if you looked up what a PNG tuber is. So yes, there is a website called Vato.tube, which is an itch.io website, or it's the website itself, but it originally started in itch.io, where this one, the free version is mini, but they're doing a full paid version currently in development. So use the mini for now. And when you get there, you'll see the requirements on what it takes to have a PNG tuber. You can even bounce it around, swivel it around and stuff. So yeah, just have fun with that. You know, make your OCs. Ooh, you can make an OC like that. And then experiment with VatoTube. Like that. It's on PC only. So just get a cheap ass laptop and you're fine. Okay, these can run. These are not crazy. If you're doing simple editing and you're mostly doing stuff from your phone, you're fine. Okay. Now, I don't know if you need a good computer for this, but 3D modeling is not that crazy, but to people it might look crazy because this is where I specialize too. There's an app called Vroid Studio. Vroid Studio baby, available on Steam, and it's more like a character creator, like when you start like a video game and they create a character. That it needs a specific software to run though, like I said with VatoTube Mini. It's called VMagic Mirror, which is, I have the app. This is VMagic Mirror. This is the app I use to like um load my model as stuff, so on and so forth. VRM is a Vroid model. So once that is activated, you can open it on the app and it pops up on my screen like this. And then you can do a window capture and you put VMagic Mirror on the tab, and then you can put it here where my model is, like that. It, again, watch a tutorial. One tutorial I think is understandable enough. If not, you know, you can message me. Okay, so we got our representation done, you know, in terms of, you know, face or no face. But, you know, at the end of the day, you just want to be you. If you don't have a persona as a VTuber, do it. I don't really call myself a VTuber. I'm just someone with a model, you know. I'm still like me. That's normally me when you see me out in public and stuff like that. You know, I'm like those VTubers without a contract. I'm an indie VTuber. I guess you could say that. Okay, so now let's talk about videos. Now, you can go further deep into this because there's so many things you can do. Let's talk about it though. One of the first things I wrote here was make videos you feel passionate about. Passion over anything. There's times where I don't record or don't even play because I'm not feeling it. I always say that I'm not feeling it because there's nothing to do. There's nothing to There's no ideas because everyone does the same things, and that's not bad. But if it doesn't feel right to me, and I feel like I don't have a purpose in presenting it, I would not post it. I could make guides and gameplays, but if it's feeling forced, I won't do it. If I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it, and I'm confident about it. Doesn't care who sees it or not. I will post it. You know what I mean? Like that's how it should be when you're creating content in general. So let's talk about the first part, gameplays and guides. You might need to talk because when I started doing gameplay, there was nothing. And this is no shade, but I do not like when content creators in gameplay have subtitles. I am sorry. I do not like content creators who have subtitles. I want to see communication. And I don't want to read when I'm watching gameplay. What are we watching, a K-drama, bitch? And that's not shady because I was in that situation. So I'm also calling myself out. And I did this fear thing because I used to be so scared speaking up into the mic, and now it just comes out like that naturally. You know what I mean? And I hate when people use AI voices. Get that shit out of my 2025, bitch. I don't want to see it, especially those film recaps. Girl, please. Um, yeah, like I said, see, it does get boring. And if you feel like your gameplay is boring, because I'm a yapper and I can literally talk, I'm talking right now, uncut, like a dick. Cut out some boring parts if necessary for the flow of it. If you need something that doesn't feel right, when you go, just cut it. Okay, reactions and reviews, that got me famous. Pretty easy. Needs OBS to screen record a video. We mentioned it, like you can capture like what I'm capturing now on my screen. They do well on YouTube. Everyone wants to see what other people think of something, not just with skins, just with music videos, K-pop, K-dramas, BL dramas, like the whole mile, girl. Crazy. That's simple enough. And plus, people want to hear other people's opinions. It gives community as well. Hello. Look what got me here. Hello. Okay, so this is a niche one. You can break barriers and further expand on what type of videos you can make, meaning like you can go further, relate to your niche with some other niches. If you're a long time subscriber, you can scroll down to my channel and see like Seraphine as a wrestler or something. If you remember this, you're a true homie. It was in WWE 2K23. I'm in my WWE phase again, especially with WWE being on Netflix. And I'm like, I am so ready. I'm ready to make more content. That's why I've been doing the wrestling channel as well, which is way better than this channel in terms of editing because I girl if you I'm not going to tell my channel yet until I hit 100 subscribers. It's just a chill project, but it felt, if you start watching that series from the first episode to like the recent episode where the pay-per-view is, I felt like I was professional. Like it feels like I was telling a story, the drama. That's why I like that channel at the moment. So yeah, you can further break out of it. You can compare anime characters with League of Legends, or you can do like comparing other League of Legends characters with other MOBAs. I'm pretty sure that's a channel thing already. Like Mobile Legends versus League versus Honor of Kings. That's the thing. Okay, so this is the next part. How consistent should you post? This, you don't have to post every day like me. I do it for me. I post every day for me, and I do want to provide the community with some content while they're bored. This is not shade. I feel like I post a lot for this community, and I don't know. I feel like I don't get the recognition I deserve, which is not bad. I'm not asking for it. I'm just happy I even got here, and I feel other creators feel that as well when they post something that's not related to their niche. I'm not gonna name names, but you can guess one. It has a rumble in it. So post whenever you feel like it, or when you have the drive to post, and make videos on something. Like I said, drive and passion is always that thing. Ooh, use YouTube schedule feature to pre-plan videos ahead of time so that you can have a break in between days of making content. That is true. If this is posted, I'm probably out with my family for New Year's, because if it's 6 a.m. now and I go out at 6 p.m. tomorrow for, like a family outing for New Year's, you won't, I'm out. I'm out. I remember my mom was like, oh, you posted a new video, but you're still asleep. The power of scheduling. So it's when I found this feature, life changing. That's why I was able to do that 30-day like daily uploads one time, if you remember that era. Yeah, it's really nice. Okay, now this is where It could be good, it would be accurate or not accurate. Let's talk about it. How to grow your channel. Oof, this is some tea. So always and forever, Alyssa Edwards, the one thing that got me here was community. You guys watching, if you're not watching, if you're listening to me, you know, it's one of the most important things when it comes to growing your channel. Let's talk about social media first. Social media, you can make a Twitter, which is good because there's a lot of stands, which is great. I when I got for some reason recently these past 2 days, I'm seeing a lot of Wild Rift people like retweeting that Seraphine tweet I do when I always post a new video, and I'm like, oh, there's a lot of people. Do they know me though? You know what I mean? So make your presence known there. TikTok, cut your clips. Like even if it's old, if you have an old clip, I can post a video of me reacting to Seraphine on TikTok today, and people might think that's new. That's what I like about TikTok. They don't know if it's new or not. And who knows, you might get a viral moment from that. And people are like, oh, I remember this. So yeah. But out of all of it, I think Reddit is what got me here. Because I wasn't really known with TikTok at the time when I was growing like 2 years ago. But Reddit got me here. And a lot of people have recognized me from Reddit. Reddit is different now, and I don't think I don't want to post much on Reddit because I might be spammy. But I was considered spamming. So I found a way to like around that without I'm burping without breaking the Reddit rules on a newer account, which is Dr. Kirby TV on Reddit, so they know it's me, you know. Twitch, you know, in terms of when I say Twitch, I don't mean like streaming, I mean like you being active on other people's streams. And there's few people who stream Wild Rift, and it's great. You know, I met some when I was active. I would think what's her name? I know her, Tricia. Miss Tricia, is that her name? That girl with amazing blonde hair. She know. I was active on her chat every often. That was the only like Wild Rift chat I was active in. Cause I don't know. I get so shy. Ironic, right? I'm such a shy girl. So that's fine. So yeah, you can just chat there, and you know when you stream, you know people might raid you and so on. Oh, I'm literally talking about my list. Oh, never do self promo because it's considered selfish. Never do self promo on any of these. You have to just take it time. Make friends. I still have longtime friends, and I didn't even say a word about them checking me out. I just post and they just see it. I would never do that, you know. Yeah, I see. When it comes to Reddit, share your videos, but follow the rules and guidelines. Also, if you want people to watch your videos, post your video discussion piece. Post your video as a discussion piece, meaning like, what do you guys think of blah 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 blah? What do you think guys of Syndra support blah blah blah? And then in the link, it's Syndra support video. Be professional about it. You have to phase this as a question, as a something to talk about. Like, hey guys, blah 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 blah. Do you think Victor is OP? And it's Victor gameplay, but you're focusing on the Victor's thing, and then they comment and they might get curious and click on the video. I said it. Anyway, regarding Discord, join a lot of Discord communities related to game. Join mine because there's a lot of quiet people and we need to talk more. Yeah, join a lot of Discord communities unrelated to games that you want to play. Wild Rift, WWE 2K24. That's it. That's all the games I'm playing this year. I mean, yeah, 2025. I'm trying to tone down my games. I'm not playing as much gotchas anymore because, you know, I am me. You know what I mean? Having no FOMO, I mean. But you do you, girl. Make friends with them and they'll eventually check your content. That's true. You know, just talking to them about content creation just shows that you're really passionate, and they might check you out. And if they like it, they like it. If you don't, they don't. But sometimes people subscribe and support you. So just do your thing and just let it naturally flow. You know, I made a lot of friends from just being there, and I'm not really crazy about showing them my channel because I want natural growth and I don't want them to like force on to me. Regarding TikToks and shorts, oh my gosh, the impact of shorts, and I need to do shorts again. So the reason why shorts and TikTok are so important, as I mentioned earlier with TikTok, majority of the casual audiences use shorts and TikToks as their content on the go. So when they see yours, they would watch yours and get curious about you. That was me when I saw Wild Rift do an ad on TikTok, and it was posted in October, and I didn't know. So that's as a imagine that was your content, and I was the casual, and I saw your content, I would want to check you out. And there was a lot of streamers that I know who are like what my range, they never get that much views, but when certain when the time is different because of certain factors, they will get noticed a lot. For example, Wicked came out, everyone was doing Wicked TikToks, whatever, and then someone with like 10 followers did something they're usually used to in terms of content, and they grew. So yeah, just keep posting. You know, not every look at that follow through. Not every moment will be a hit. But maybe one in out of 100 TikToks and Shorts. So just keep posting it as like a portfolio for your main profile when it comes to people checking out your long-term videos, right? Regarding this, um, Shorts has a really nice feature of when you post a short, for example, Seraphine gameplay, Mythmaker being the rare skin gameplay or something, talking about Mythmaker Seraphine the rare skin, that video, make that as a short. There's a feature in YouTube where you can direct people from that video, like a short snippet of your video from that, and you can click on it with the video that I just made, and then click it, and it will go through. Like that's amazing. Like so if people are curious with this short, they want to see the full thing and they will click it up and then they will go to your video. Now I know I'm giving so much advice on shorts. I haven't even used shorts in so long. But like TikTok, even if you post something old, you can just direct them to the old video with that short. You know what I mean? So I really like that about it. Also, fun fact, one of the few reasons why I grew was shorts. I did a short on Star Guardian Sona and Star Guardian Seraphine comparing it to the Wings Club. I also made an edit of Evelyn that got like 47,000 views for Villain. And it was an ugly edit, by the way. I could do so much better with that. But those were shorts, and that's what got me the clicks, and that's what people got me like to subscribe. So that's why sometimes shorts are good, but if you know what you're doing, it could be a benefit to you, you know? Ooh, 31 minutes, 32 minutes. Is that it? Oh my gosh, that is it. That was a long video. Yeah, so if you want to recap or rewatch this video, refresh the video and then rewatch it. But that was basically my guide to, if you want to be a content creator or a wild drift creator in general. So if you made it to the end, thank you guys so much for watching and Happy New Year. If you guys liked the video, like it. If you don't like it, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the notification bell for whenever I upload a new video. So this is my, channel, obviously 2000. We are at 2005 subs. Can you imagine? Ooh, thank y'all so much. And this video of Seraphine, me ranting video, got is getting the clicks because it's Seraphine, obviously. But you know, that's an example of all the tips I gave. You know what I mean? All of this, all how I did this all was from what I learned myself through experience after being in YouTube for like what 14 years. I still have the channel of my oldest channel. So yeah, I grew a lot. So I hope these tips will be helpful to you if you ever want to grow a channel in the long run. Join my Discord, link in the description below. If you want to support the channel, donate to the PayPal, link in the description below, or comment, and then you can send a certain amount, and I might read it out for, a video, or you can pay, and then if you want to have a video idea, I could do it, and I can shout you out, because community, right? Yeah, what else do I say? Join my Discord, link description below. If you don't have anything to donate, you can just watch the ads till the end, because YouTube knows that, oh, this is a good video, okay, let's suggest them to other wild drift people. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Again, I hope this video helps. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.